Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It's this really cute Easter basket using the Big Shot. Here's what you need to gather together to make this little bag or basket. You're going to need your Big Shot, you're going to need your 2 extended cutting plates, or you could have your extended crease pad, and then this is the Fancy Favor bag, which is an extra long die. For ink, you're going to need pumpkin pie, basic black, and crushed curry, and they're all classic ink pads. For stamp sets, I used a good egg and teeny tiny wishes. You're going to need a blender pen, and then I used my snail adhesive, my sticky strip, and some paper snips. You need some really sharp scissors. And then for cardstock, I used Razzleberry Lemonade, and I used Pumpkin Pie and Whisper White. All right, I'm going to clean off my spot, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, so here's how you set up your Big Shot to create the Fancy Favor bag. You want your bottom extended cutting pad, your Fancy Favor die, your Razzleberry Lemonade cardstock, and then you want your top extended cutting pad. And then you're just going to run it through the Big Shot. It's going to make all sorts of crackles and pops and snaps and so on. All right, and then this is what it looks like when it comes out of the Big Shot. So it cuts itself right out for you. And then here's what you're going to do. It has several creases on it, so you just fold everything in towards the center. I guess the first thing you need to do is determine what you want, which side of the Designer Series paper you want on the outside and which you want on the inside. And then follow the crease lines. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take some sticky strip, and you're going to put some sticky strip on this tab here, and then you're going to adhere it shut there. So let me do that. Put some sticky strip along there. Like so. Then I'm going to peel off that red strip. Gets very staticky. And then I'm going to adhere it like so. And then what I'm going to do is fold these tabs in and then put a final little piece of sticky strip, or right now I'm going to use snail, but if you're going to put some Easter treats or a gift that has some weight to it, you would definitely want to use sticky strip to hold the bottom piece like that. All right, and then I'm a real big proponent on not wasting cardstock. So here's what you're going to do. For the handle, you're going to take the leftover piece like so, and then I would just use some snail adhesive, maybe put it this way, and attach it like that. And or you could use brads or sticky strip if you have something that's going to be very heavy. And then the last thing I did was, again, I took this leftover piece and then I inked up the little image with the chick and the cracked egg, and I used basic black, and I'm going to stamp it down here like so. And then what I did was I took my paper snips and I just cut out the broken egg piece and adhered it on here. The other thing I did was I stamped that image a second time on my Whisper White cardstock, and then I used my blender pen and my crushed curry, and I colored in the chick, And I used my blender pen and some pumpkin pie for his little beak, like that, which in of itself would be really cute, but if you bring in this piece and cut it out and adhere it on top of the egg, you end up with a little egg that's decorated, kind of like an Easter egg. And then the last thing I did was I took my basic black, and Teeny Tiny Wishes has a Happy Easter stamp in it, and I stamped that on a diagonal, and then adhered this all together and put it on the front of my box to complete my Easter basket project. For a complete list of the supplies I used and the measurements, please visit my blog, www.nutzaboutstamping.com. You can also subscribe to my customer newsletters where I send exclusive samples not seen on my blog or anywhere else. And I also have a list of classes. I have several classes coming up in the month of April that would be fun for you to attend if you live in the Raleigh, North Carolina area. I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. Have a happy Easter, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.